evening, Butterfly Tribe. I am back with another video to continue where I left off at. I want to thank you all for taking your time out to watch my videos. For the ones that have already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And the ones that haven't, if you like what I'm putting out, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And please, I encourage your comments, your questions, whatever it is that you want to know about my journey, about me. Go ahead and drop me a comment down in the comment box, and I will respond to your comment. So let's get back to my video, to where I left off at, about grief and depression. I think the last I left off at about talking about grief is how grief it operates on different ways, and with all depending on the individual. And like I was saying before, that grief does not have a time frame or a time limit on it. It all depends on the individual, and how they process it whenever it decides to show up. Because grief is not I wouldn't say that it's a everyday thing that you experience, but when it comes up and it comes with a different emotion every time it comes up. And you just gotta know how to discern or decipher what emotion is attached to that particular moment, whether you're feeling angry, whether you're in denial stage, or you still got questions as to why. And like I said before in my other video, that you may never know the why, because even with you knowing the why, it's not going to change the fact that your loved one is gone, and that they're you're never going to see them again here on earth. And and me personally, I am learning to deal with the grief. I am learning to process it, and I can truly say that I have a lot of good days versus bad days. And I am learning how to figure out what emotion that I'm feeling at that time when I feel the grief come up. And I deal with it whenever it comes up and process it. If I need to cry, I cry. If I need to talk to God, that's what I do, or question God about why did it happen, why me. Yes, and I know a lot of people say you shouldn't question God, and you shouldn't ask God why did it happen to you. But it's just a person's human nature to ask those kind of questions as to why. But that question for me is more it's not as frequent as it used to be, because that used to be a daily question for me. Why? And now, like I said, it's not as frequent, me asking why. And I'm still in the process of learning how to live with it, of not having my son here. And I believe that that's going to be an ongoing process, because once you have been used to having someone in your life for X amount of years, and then suddenly they are gone, that's not something you get over just like that. It's really not. It's a process. And right now I am trusting the process, knowing that God is going to take me through this process, and at the end, it's going to be victorious. Well, I'm victorious now, right in the midst of it. Because even when when depression shows up sometime, it's not all the time, but depression does show up, and I am able to, know when it's depression or when it's me grieving. Because you can get the two confused and mixed up because they go so close together. And I have truly, learned how to know, okay, I'm feeling depressed, or this is the grieving part of it. And I'm learning how to, what are my triggers? I'm learning that also. What are the triggers when I start feeling the grief come up, or I start feeling depressed? But yeah, I can truly say I am really doing good with it. I'm getting better. And with me talking to you all about what I'm going through and not holding it in, it's really has been helping me. I mean, truly helping me. Because this is something you don't want to go through by yourself. It's no fun at all. But I am, happy that I decided to share my journey with you all of me, going through this process of me not having my son in my life. So, one day I might be able to write a book about this. You never know. Hey. Grieving, depression. I believe I'll be able to write a book about it one day. Yeah, I believe I will. But yeah. I don't know what else to say, people. But I'm here. I'm here taking it one day at a time, and one day at a time, just trusting God and believing God, and just letting Him order my steps and tell me and show me how to, process everything that I'm going through. Because I want to process it, and I don't want to keep, going around on a merry-go-round or a Ferris wheel. And my end result is I want to be able to help somebody else and talk somebody else through what I'm going through. So, yeah. But so y'all give me some ideas as to, what I can do, and if y'all know anybody that I can connect with to cause my journey to be an even more smoother journey. But I'm open to suggestions and recommendations and stuff like that. But yeah, so let me know what you guys thinking, and I'll be chatting with you later on the flip side. Deuces.